Howling time. What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of It's Howling Time with the Howling Wolf. Here we're going to give you selections for June 27th, 2020. The track's going to be Thistledowns. It is going to be race number 8, the Ohio Derby Grade 3, for a $500,000 purse for 3-year-olds. We got a field of 15 running. I'm going to be giving you my 2 top selections plus my horse to watch. For my top selection, it is going to be the number 13, Storm the Court, at morning line odds of 3-1 by Court Vision out of a Tejano Run mare. The last time the horse ran was on May 2nd at Oaklawn Park in the Arkansas Derby Grade 1 for a $500,000 purse. Came up 6 by 12 lengths. Had to go 3 wide, steady, and got tired out. The time before that, it ran on March 7th at Santa Anita on the San Felipe Stakes Grade 2 for a $400,000 purse. Came up 3rd by 5 3/4 lengths. Drifted in the stretch and was best rested up and was able to hang on for that 3rd by a good few lengths. The time before that, it ran on February 9th at Santa Anita, going 7 furlongs in the San Vicente Grade 2 for a $200,000 purse. Was able to get 4th by 2 1/4 lengths. Had to go 3 wide into the stretch, edged out and got up there and got tired out to get missed out in that 3rd. The workouts have been on June 13th at Santa Anita, going 6 furlongs on a fast track. Did it in 1 minute 12.80 seconds breezing. Was the second best out of the 11 workouts that day. Then the last workout was on June 20th at Santa Anita, going 6 furlongs on a fast track. Did it in 1 minute 12 seconds flat. Handily was the best out of the 10 workouts that day. From what I see with this one, it's going to need it. It's dropping a bit in class, facing a little lighter field. What would need to be done is that Freddie and Pratt will need to get up in mid-pack, not too far back, but in mid-pack, to hang on and get this horse into position well for a good run into that second turn, for a great run, and come up for a good, hopefully good win in this race. So again, for my top selection in the Ohio Derby Grade 3, it is the number 13, Storm the Court, at morning line odds at 3-1. What I think would need to be done is that this horse is to be laid off and just relax in mid-pack and then make its move towards the end. So with this one, it had some great pedigree. Fragrant Play is coming back aboard, but needs to know how to get this horse in better position and hopefully come up for a great win. So again, for my top selection, it is the number 13, Storm the Court. For my second choice, it is going to be the number 8, South Bend, at morning line odds at 8-1. It's by Ignominious out of a Old Tree S mare. Last time ran at Churchill's Downs, going a mile distance on the turf in the War Chant, going $100,000 purse. Came up 5th by 4 3/4 lengths. Had to go in the 5 path and was upper, but was belated and coming up strong and late. The time before that, it ran on May 2nd at Gulfstream Park, going a mile and 1/16 distance on the turf. It was in the English Channel Stakes. Came up 7th by 5 lengths. Had to widen out, got bumped at the top of the stretch, and was coming up for a good late kick. Then the issue time before that, it ran on March 28th at Gulfstream Park, going a mile distance on the turf in the Cutler Bay $100,000 purse. Was able to get second there by a length and a quarter. Had to go 4 wide in the bid and was gamely, so was in back of the pack, coming up strong into the stretch, coming up and was at the stretch, was 4th, and then came up good late kick for that good second. The workouts have been on June 13th at Churchill's Downs, going 5 furlongs on a fast track, then in 1 minute 04.20 seconds breezing, was the 48th best out of the 48 workouts that day. Then the last workout was on June 20th on Churchill Downs, going 5 furlongs on a fast track, then in 1 minute flat 0.04 seconds breezing, was the 12th best out of the 51 workouts that day. With this one, it's going up a bit in class, facing a bit tougher after the last two in another type stakes races, but they weren't graded stakes races. The last time it ran the graded stakes races was back on the February 29th. It was up there for the good third. This time it's getting Rafael Bejarano aboard. And what needs to be done was with him, he should be able to get this horse into some great positioning and possibly, hopefully, get into the mid-pack. Not too far back, but in mid-pack. Coming up strong. If he could be out wide, but come up into a bit inside and make another type of move right into that stretch. Into the second turn, into the stretch, to come up good and late for a good strong kick. So again, for my second choice in the Ohio Derby, it is the number 8, South Bend, at morning line odds at 8-1. Now it's time for my horse to watch. My horse to watch is going to be the number 14, Unrighteous List, at morning line odds at 20-1. It's by Violence out of a Tappet mare. Last time ran on May 17th at Gulfstream Park, going a mile and 1/16 distance on the dirt. On a maiden special weight, $45,000. Was able to win that race by 4 lengths. Had to go 4 wide and was first most of the way through into that second turn, all the way through. Didn't have anyone to battle with. The time before that, it ran on April 25th at Oaklawn Park, going a mile and 1/16 distance, and maiden special weight, $60,000. Was able to get 4th by 5 lengths. Got pulled, got bothered, had to go 5 wide into the quarter pool, but into that stretch was coming up late. The time before that, it ran on March 7th at Tampa Bay Downs, going a mile and 1/16 distance in the Tampa Bay Derby, Grade 2 for a $400,000 purse. Was able to get 7th by 14 1/4 lengths. Was outside, was in back of the pack, coming up into the stretch, into that second turn, was coming up, but never looked back, got tired out, it was no factor. And King Guerrero was in that race and won it. The workouts have been on June 2nd at the training course at PBD on going 4 furlongs on a good track, did it in 49.10 seconds. Breezing was the best out of the 7 workouts that day. Then the next workout was on June 13th at Saratoga Training Course, going 4 furlongs on a fast track, did it in 49.78 seconds. Breezing was the 21st best out of the 30 workouts that day. Then for the last workout, it was on June 20th at Saratoga Training Course, going 4 furlongs on a fast track, did it in 49.48 seconds. Breezing was the 14th best out of the 32 workouts that day. With this one, I see getting Deshaun Parker aboard is a good plus. This horse is, the trainer is at 19% at this distance, and in the stakes races at 11%. With this one, you should see this one coming up at a good, it's stepping up a bit, but after the last few races, but it has ran at a tougher level before against King Guillermo and So Volente and plus others. But with this one, you see it may get a little shaky, but you see this one making a great late move if he could get it, coming up from the back of the pack, moving up along, maybe take it easy, maybe get up there in mid-pack, and so forth. And Todd Pletcher knows how to get horses into position well, his horses into the right area. And with this one, you should be able to get this one into the right area and the right move. You should be telling the Deshaun Parker to try to stay out a little bit in mid-pack and make that good late kick at the second turn, coming up strong into the stretch. It has that type of ability. It needs to get it done in this race. So again, for my horse to watch in the Ohio Derby at Thistledown, it is the number 14, Unrighteous List, at moneyline odds at 20-1. Again, here's a recap of my selections for the Ohio Derby, Thistledowns, race number 8. It is the number my top selection is the number 13, Storm the Court, at 3-1. My second choice is the number 10, South Bend, at 8-1. And for my horse to watch, it is the number 14, Unrighteous List, at moneyline odds at 20-1. And remember, when you're cashing with the wolf, it's howling time. Good luck, everyone, and let's cash in that tickets and the money. Hope everyone has a great day at handicapping, and let's make that money.